Uh-huh. Yes. Aye. Greetings. ISIS. Mm-hmm. Black liberation, we say. Seem like some of we was stay done forever. Mm-hmm. But before we go there now, we have to say actually to all the ancestors and all the ones them with we in the struggle for black liberation. See? But look like some of we now our liberating minds are nothing. Now I come forward, come all a reason here tonight. Because you see, let me show you something, eh? You see, right now, this here dunya, I just keep myself to myself. See? I just dwell with me and my immediate family. Sometimes, well, me call me mother almost every day. Me talk to my sister, couple of my brother them. Cause you see me right now, no, I'm on a different path to most. See? I me not really have time to waste energy. And again, it don't really make sense getting into much engagements with people. Well, it's just like you're regressing. Because sometimes you go and get into much engagements with people, and it's like they're taking you back, you understand, to a state of ignorance. Yeah. With someone we would like to call dunceness. You understand? I'm in a dip on that. Forward me see. Evolution me deal with. But anyway, purpose of this reason here tonight, It's like, see idea. Now my little space. Cool. And I see some ones have the audacity to come forward some foolishness to my phone about some prayer vigil. What am I having a St. Vincent? Look here, man. You people are idiots. Yeah. Because me don't understand. What you pray about? You have prayer vigil. Because corona in the place. Dengue in the place. People are dead. The next woman dead from down a bag, and me understand tonight, yeah. So there's a tree that some here added to the two them recognize. And now the volcano they for Europe. Now these people I come talk about them have prayer vigil for 24 hours. And some ones take it up on themselves to come forward this to me. Look here, man. Who wanna pray to? Now mix Vincy people, look here. Now mix me up in them things, me dip on a different part than most ones. See? So me not a prayer vigil. Because we are pray to. You dirty Jesus. And them pooper. Cause like, look here. This Jesus wanna talk about my jacket, And them dad is a waste man who never even study him, Him left Jesus with dead, Cause look here. Me can't see. No way. I go forsake my youth. Them and me have two sons, And even if I try to raise them in a certain way, and them now all listen to me and straight, I can't see myself and leave them to suffer. No. And I have powers within me. I protect them. So now we see these people are come talk about prayer vigil. 24 hours of prayer. Them all pray for volcano and corona. Yeah, people real foolish, This is the problem with black people, Right? Especially a lot of people in the Caribbean islands. Africa too. Them indoctrinate them kids with Bible and religious education. See? And now we have a thing upon the land name. Well, it's everywhere, worldwide, named Corona. Or COVID-19. Coronavirus. Instead of going and sit in a church or wherever you do, and I talk about your pray for 24 hours, why not raise some money and try find some of the brightest minds in the island and send them to study? Maybe we need to get some virologists. Yeah. Not for you know what that mean. People who study virus and them things, them man. Formation of them things. You know? Formation. Properties and things of infectious diseases. A geologist who specialize in volcanology studies. One we will call a volcanologist. Volcanologist, sorry. See? Instead of that, we're going to church or wherever and pray. Go raise someone and send some of the youth and go study. So that I could figure out these things. Instead of having to beg and flying this and flying that to get these people to come and check this and check that. You know, if you have people in the land that can go and check out the volcano for you and tell you go on. If people want to do a test, you have to send it to Trinidad. You come talk, but you have pray vigil. Yeah, see you idiot, man. Look in Asia. You see the Chinese people them. And the Asia and the other Asians, the Indians and them. Okay? They have them kids into IT and science and maths and all type of things. This is why we not advance. Because I hold on Bible. And I come send a man, an intelligent man like me, you come send me, but you have pray vigil. And all the ones that you as come send me, I come a scripture now. And my mother, I don't want about this, you know. I don't want to come send me the Bible for us because I don't depend on that. See? I have Bible here, you know. We really have some things, we read out the Bible and get inspiration from, you know. But you people are idiots and ignorant. You have head into this Bible. And the Bible will keep you poor and make you feel like it's alright to be poor and ignorant and stupid. And every Saturday and Sunday you're going to pastor your money. See? Well, you don't have nothing. Yeah. So don't come and forward them things to me. You know upon that. See? And then I go pray. I not pray to dirty Jesus and them waste man pooper. I'm going to pray to my ancestors them. See? Because my daddy dead, my grandfather dead, my grandmother dead, on both sides, both paternal and maternal. All my great-grandparents them done dead, and great-great-grandparents and great-great-great. And them I pray to. Yes, and a couple of African God. Yeah, like, I not tell I with them name because I had to dance. Them things I keep to myself. Yeah. So this is why I'm not press not go on fire because you're going to pray to the wrong God or the wrong things and pray the wrong way. And I know what you deal with it. You pray to Jesus and God. But you have pray vigil. Now I can go into this thing. So if I say I have pray vigil, right? So this coronavirus is upon the land, right? It's a disease. Something bad, right? And the volcano about to erupt down there. It's something bad that happen when volcano erupt. What happen? Lava come out. Place get devastated. All the vegetation get burned up. People have to run around and get burned up in there. Right? So, according to your Bible and the teachings, it's not the same God I pray to create these things. So if it's this God create this thing now, why? He must have a purpose why he created, right? Create it. So the ones that must say, is it a bad thing or is it evil? Because hear this now. Isaiah 45 verse 7 say, this is how your God say this, you know. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. And your Lord that do them things there. Look at me, not subscribe to that, you know. But for you idiot ones, them how come send me them kind of thing about pre-vigil? Where you send me them thing for? Go read it. You know say, where you pray against? And your Lord send the volcano and make the volcano rumble and the coronavirus and the dengue. Is your Lord that send it? Him say it. Isaiah 45:7. He said him form light and create darkness and he make peace and him create evil. He say him the Lord do all these things. Look here, man. Don't come to me with them kind of foolishness there. And I subscribe to them things there. See? You hear them dance again, you know. Alright. Corona company land, right? So you want to pray it away. Yeah? Alright, you go and pray it away. So your God, just tell he create evil and darkness. He do all these things, right? Read them again for you. See? Here where God said, I form the light. Isaiah 45:7 King James Version. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I the Lord do all these things. So where you come involve me in I dance, you dance. The man, the God why I praise not allow him create them things there. So if him create it, I say I God know what him I do. You God know what him I do, you know. Him not change your mind. So if you want to pray, you go and pray. Don't involve me in it. Because the ones of them want to send it to me. No, I not deal with them things. So why you just done so ignorant and foolish? You send it to me for? I'm on a different path to you. What's send I these things? Go and find another dunce for socialize with. And go exchange them kind of little petty things with. See? Come to me with some intelligence. Come to me with some ideas. Yeah. Don't come to me with them kind of foolishness, the man. Because just look here, I don't understand black people, you know. How long you going to step in here and pray to this God? 400 years of slavery, you know. More than 400 years. 400 had by the Europeans. Over 1,000 by the Arabs. See? And black people still face a lot of injustice today in this world here. Now for we not even control we own land spot and put we. Now for we get displaced. And you still a pray to this dirty deity. Whatever you want to call him, God or Jesus, whoever you are, whoever. Whenever him be, woman, man, I don't know him be. See? You're a ton idiot. Who give you that deity? Go on to China, see the Chinese are a ton idiot like you black people. I pray to something that them oppressor give them. And I see the Indian them do it. You know how much different gods these people have what them pray to? But no. You come with this Bible thing. And some of you so ignorant and foolish. You know how much different books it have? It have Quran, Torah. But how you know what is right and what is... Look at it have thousands of religion in the world. Thousands, different type of different teachings. A lot of these things that in the Bible, they get it from Kemet. See? And when they go to other cultures, them have their own version of the same stories. But you not even know them things there. Because you're dunce and you want to remain dunce. And then you come and try to spread the ignorance my way. Don't come and spread the ignorance to me. I don't appreciate it. See? I'm not on your ignorant part with you. Go find another idiot. Go find another dunce like yourself. See? This is why a lot of you can advance, you know. I'm not go on for you, but yet you go pray to your God for find a work. See? You are going to work for somebody and do a 9 to 5. Me can't respect people who have 9 to 5. No. Especially big old men and women. You don't have no self-respect if you have a 9 to 5. You go call the next man boss. Yo, you're a different part of you, man. If you have a 95 and work as a pay and be paid, me come out of that. Because I'm straight from the reasoning. Right? But anyway, you when I'm pray to this deity, this God or this Jesus or whoever, right? And in Deuteronomy 28, he would say to you now. Right? The God says, starting at verse 1, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and do all these commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations on earth. Yeah. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord. Alright. You see, blessed. So I get a little bit less. Shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Alright, all the bless, and all kind of bless are going, alright? So I'm going to skip now and go down there. Because not really that more to talk about, you know. You see, if you hearken unto his voice, you go bless, right? Alright. You see now. The Lord shall open unto thee, verse 12. The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven to give thee rain unto thy land, and his season, and to bless all the work of thine hand. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. Right? So your Lord say, your God say, if you listen to him, yeah, you can do all these things. You know. And the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath. If that thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy God, which I command thee this day, to observe and to do them. 14 say, and thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after the other gods to serve him. You hear that? To go after other gods to serve him. So your Bible I tell you, I so done. You come and talk about one God. I hear Deuteronomy 28:14 I tell you. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them. People, you need to go find your God. Black people, go find your own God. See? In the Bible tell already, you know. If you have scripture in the Bible tell every man have to walk on them own fig tree, you know. Every man have to find him own God. Think a joke. You read them, you know, before we come back to this. Because my man do just come talk with water in my mouth, you know. They come with facts. See? Hear this now. I must find my own fig tree, you know. Right. Yo, yeah, this video, you know. Come here, you know. Well, man, let me get to you. Micah 4:4 say, but they shall sit every man under his vine and under his fig tree, and none shall make them afraid from the mouth of Jehovah. Yeah, that. Hold on, man. Let me find the whole thing. Right. So when you come and you talk about you pray, and all this foolishness you don't know what you pray about. You don't know what you pray about. Because he's a dunce. See? See, but in the last days it shall come to pass, the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it. And many nations shall come and say, come, and let us go up to the mountain, to the Lord, and to the house of God of Jacob. And he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the last shall go forth of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. And he shall judge among many people, and rebuke strong nations afar off. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up his sword against nation, neither shall they learn war any more. See? But here verse 4 say, but they shall sit every man under his vine, and under his fig tree, and none shall make them afraid, for the mouth of the Lord of hosts hath spoken it. Verse 5 say, for all people will walk everyone in the name of his God, and we will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever and ever. So, with this God I pray to, him not business about you. See, because you have in that bandage, you suffer, nothing go on for you. You don't have nothing for lend. People are lending money at high interest. I can read, you know, because, yo, and the thing is, these people, you got church and my pastor read the two little thing, you know. And you not pay attention. Because look, Micah 4:5, I tell you. Every man have to walk in the name of his own God. See? And them will walk in the name of the Lord, their God, forever and ever. We're not done, man. Back to this Deuteronomy 28 here. So this God has said to you now, don't go after the other gods. See? Alright. But 15 says, but it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Yeah. Your God say, Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to thee all his commandments and all his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Alright? So more on where you pray for now, because you God a curse, you know. When the God send corona for you, and dengue, and volcano, I have a curse you, so how you going to pray to him now? You idiot, man. And I come involve me in it. Whoever you be, man. You're dunce. Me not on the same part as you. You're dunce. This is why I have a dictator ruler you. And I still a pray. And nothing I go on for you. Because I dunce. You have no hospital. You don't have nothing. And you talk about you go pray. You don't rise up, man, and go do something. Come send me foolishness, man. Alright. Here verse 16 say, Curse shall be down in the city, and curse shall be down in the field. Curse shall be thy basket and thy store. Curse shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Hey, man, easy, you know. You hear your God curse, you see? Your curse will come upon your land, you know. Alright. Verse 19 says, Curse shall thou be when thou comest in, and curse shall thou be when thou goest out. So when you come in Ireland, curse upon you. This is how when you go home right now. Your dictator king tell you have to pay 100 something years and nice for quarantine in your own country. After they don't get COVID money from the World Bank. And you done, so come send me. Think boy you have pray vigil. Yo, that mix up. You're idiot, man. You have to pay for going in your own land. See? Curse shall that be when I come in. It's a cost if you come back to your own land. And when you leave, you have to pay again. Yeah, see, you idiot. You see, we don't have no place. And you don't want to fight. You don't want to do nothing. And you come to boy, you go pray to God. And I come, don't involve me in this thing, man. I know with it. I know with the ignorance. I'm on a different path. See? Alright. Here verse 20 say no. So Deuteronomy 28 no, 20 say, The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thine hand unto, or to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. He's some little idiot around the corner will tell me now. But for the wicked, yeah, because I'm not. This is the. So what about you who not do nothing? Who go to church every day and say you do the right thing, and the little innocent picnic them. Your Lord still I destroy it, and I say if you perish, you know. You understand? Cursing and vexation. So what you pray for then? We are pray for 24 hours. Why you go pray for 24 hours? You can Bible tell you, Lord, I send vexation for you. And I'm say it, you know, because I don't subscribe to them thing, you know. But since you come to me with this dunce thing, this ignorance here, I show you how you dunce. Because if you read your own, the same thing you believe in, it will show you. It don't make no sense you pray. See? Alright, here your Lord dirty and stink. Your Lord say, The Lord shall make thee pestilence cleave unto thee. Read it over. The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land, whether thou goest to possess it. Sorry, not whither thou goest. So the Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land, whither thou goest to possess it. Yo, how are the pestilence? Hey, you know the pestilence them. And the man them run the place, you know. You look so. Yeah, them a consume thee. You cleave unto you until you consume everything. Everything you possess. People land I get take away. You understand? All kind of chump up thing. Them not pestilence for now. You talk about for 20. You see, you idiot, man. 22 say, The Lord shall smite thee with the consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew, and it shall pursue thee until thou perish. Look here. Deuteronomy 28:22 now. You see the Lord say, your Lord say, he might smite you with consumption, and with fever, and inflammation. And that's the corona. Now me I say so now, your Lord I say so now. So what you prefer? Your Lord don't say it, I go do it, him I go do it to you. So don't come to me with the foolishness. Now involve me in a dunce thing. See? Because you're an idiot. Alright. He look down so he wrong corner now. So what you talk, but you want to fly in a God face? Now look at Bible and see Bible fulfill and see prophecy fulfill. No idiot. The prophecy not fulfill. The people that write this Bible, see, who have copyright on it, and them friend them, put these things in it, so they can manipulate you, and they can come back and tell you, see, prophecy are fulfilled. Because them not, one of the company them who responsible for publishing Bible, who have the rights, intellectual property rights to print the Bible, a company named Zondervan. See? That is part of the empire of Rupert Murdoch, the man who own News International and all them newspaper there, and I think it's Fox News and all them things. They even make pornographic material too. Yeah, and them people they have rights to publish some Bible. I think a New International Version. See if you're bright and a God word, you gonna print a Bible now and see them not take it to court. Damn fool. So yeah, say the idiot now when we read this one, verse 22, the Lord will smite you with consumption and with fever. He might say, oh, corona, you know. Can make a corona fever again, you know. And inflammation and extreme burn, your throat and burn and all thing, you know. See? And pass you till you perish. Damn fool, them say look come in the Bible here, so. Yeah, but look come here. So where you prefer? If you know there, where you prefer? Where you go pray about now? Tell me now. Tell me where you prefer. This makes sense? Makes sense where you pray? You know, see you idiot. And you come send me this. Yo, don't involve me in your ignorance, man. And your folly. Your foolishness. Keep your nonsense to yourself, man. An idiot. And after you say you go to school and all kind of foolishness. Look here. And yeah, you have some people who like me as are university graduates and them still believe in all this foolishness. As a man who come out here and mix with all type of people in the world. I went to university. I graduate. I graduate. Proud one too. I can't believe in this folly. And now, even before that, when I read and study how the world is with politics and all these things, and I see some dunce, you know. So I hold on to them kind of thing, yeah. Not no logic at all. Anyway, let me read, man. 23 say, and the heaven that is over thy head shall be brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron. See? The Lord shall make the rain of thy land powder, and dust from heaven shall it come down upon thee, until thou be destroyed. Like a volcano attack, yeah? You can make a land dust, you know, a volcano blow, no? Ashes, you know, dust, you know. So the Lord say, do it and you destroy it. So where you prefer? The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies, and thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them. And thou shalt be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. Remember now, we don't get ship out of Africa and get displaced all over the place, you know. The man will tell you so now. So alright now. If this is true, right, you want to believe it, literally. Right? And your Lord, your God say this. You know, say you black people are the true Hebrew them. Why so dunce? I look on them Zionist people in Israel, the white people, Caucasian people, the Ashkenazi Jew, them and see them. I idiot, man. Here verse 27 say now, the Lord will smite thee with the botch of Egypt, and with the emeralds, and with the scab, and with the itch, whereof thou canst not be healed, thou canst be healed. Look here, you see this Egypt, me have a whole program ready about that, me have it for months now, you know. Sure, this is another set of folly again, you know. But we're never ready for that, you know. Maybe we might come down tomorrow, let me see how me feel. 28, say, the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness, and astonishment of heart. And thou shalt grope at noonday, and the blind as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled even more, and no man shall save thee. All them things are going on to black people, you know. We see brothers and sisters that get oppressed in Uganda, and them still about Jesus and God. And my brethren Bobby Wine, who me about free Bobby Wine, and me a campaign for. Bobby Wine leave and gone in a church the other day, you know. And the same Museveni who him come up against a church man too, you know. But we leave him still, man, because sometimes some people that reach a journey will reach pan yet, eh? They not reach on the party yet, but him not gonna right part still. At least Babu end just you know the difference with the Uganda and the man you idiots don't in a Vincy. The Ugandans them now sit down and say them pray to Jesus or God to come save them. They want to try save themselves. So that's why I rate them. And that's why I work with them and give them my money. See? So you get oppressed right now. Down in a Vincy, you go pray. Go and pray. Keep praying. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. Hey, thou shalt betroth. If you get a wife, and the next man will take it. See, so much man may talk to the grapevine, see them get them wife. And the top man wallop in a them wife. And you just sit down so. And you come send Bible for asking me. Not for you are saying this here, wife and man a bend up your wife, you know, where your wife, you know. The Bible I tell you, you know. You come send me fool. Well, you stop there and pray. You stop there pray. I make man bend up your wife. Damn fool. You know. All you build a house, people take your house. I don't say them things that go on. Thine axe shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine house shall be violently taken away from before thy face, and shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemies, and thou shalt not have none to rescue them. Yea, thy sons and daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and feel with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand. No might, your sons and daughters will get taken from you. You understand? Yeah. You long for them all day long. And now come back. The fruit of thy land and thy labor shall in nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed away, so that thou shalt be mad for the sight of thine eyes which thou shalt see. The Lord shall smite thee in the knees and in the legs with a sore watch that cannot be healed, from the sole up to thy foot, unto the top of thy head. Boy, them say the big man get a sore foot, you know. I must see him this. I want for him. Hear this now. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there shall thou serve other gods, wood and stone. See, I say that I'm to you, man. I'm sending a different land, and now you serve other gods. Yeah, wood and stone, because you have picture and image of Caesar Boga and say white Jesus. And I pray to him. See, how much are you? I work Catholic church. And I have to make sign across and ball Holy Mary, Mother of God, and all type of foolish and pretty Virgin Mary. Yeah, man. And your Lord carrying a different land and do them thing there. But guess what? The idiots around the corner still about. You see it, you want to go against God. You have people right them things to manipulate you and control you. See? It is now. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead. You hear that? You become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations. And that I go on a Vince right now. You just go. People are astonished, like, yo, let them do what you so. Just a proverb, you know? Yeah. Yeah, a proverb. You don't know a proverb, man. Remember you go to school. Yeah, proverb, see. Come on, man. Let me tell you a proverb, man. We get the white man's meaning, see? The proverb is a simple, concrete, traditional saying that expresses a perceived truth based on common sense or experience. Proverbs are often metaphorical and use formulaic language collectively, like from a general folklore. Yeah. You understand? Say the man, you tell a proverb be like a traditional saying. So let them look by your land and look by you as a proverb and say, look. Do better than people that don't have Vincy, you know. Like when you do something stupid, see, you see how Vincy you come from? Well, so I'm stupid. I'm happy for 24 hours. Why I don't say, why the black people they do what you so? You know what I mean? When they go around some place I do something, I say, yeah, the black people are pretty Jesus and him not study you so. Yeah, so that's how you come your Bible and tell you so. You become a proverb and a byword among all other nations. Them laugh at you. You're stupid. And you come send the scripture again. Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, and thou shalt gather little, for the locust shall consume it. Thou shalt plant vineyards and dress them, but shall neither drink of the wine, nor gather the grapes, for the worm shall eat them. Thou shalt have olive trees throughout the coast, but thou shalt not adorn thyself with the oil, for thine olive oil shall cast its fruit. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. Not for no son and daughters in a captivity with you, and not for no son and daughter in a jail and all type of foolishness. Wrongfully too. Yeah. Much black people, sons and daughters gone in a captivity. And they still a pray to this God and you not bring them back. Unjustly too. See? Look him saying Corona now, say if your son and daughter go out the road and have fine for pay. Have money for pay. Take your court. Say breach Corona rules. And throw your jail. You know. All thy trees and the fruit of thy land shall locusts consume. The stranger that it is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Stranger in your land, arise up. You know, see a stranger coming up Vincy. People don't look like you. All in Africa, all the black people them there. And do all kind of all the big business, them have you like slave or work like dog. You know what's funny? One time I talk with a idiot, a dunce. And somebody who must say above him ring him boss. The man. Yes sir, yes sir. No sir, yes sir. And me say man, and then man do 95 and all people, me can't respect you as a man. You don't have no balls. Hear this now, right? The stranger within you, I come above you, very high, and you're gonna be very low. See? Hear this now. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. See there? The stranger come in the land and lend you thing and charge you interest and take all the money and gone. And nothing for you. And you still a pray? You come tell me come pray? And you hear your Lord, the same Lord who say, you want to do all them things to you, you want to pray to you know. Don't involve me in the slackness here. Here 45 say. Deuteronomy 25, 45 say. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. So, Virgin, so just, it's like, if you say the God, are your father, seen, and you're God's child, just because you don't listen to him, he might do you all them wickedness here. It's just like me and my sons them, seen, and them man do something different than what more of them do. And me I go style, me pick them so wicked, and make them have to suffer so, make people come over them, take away all them things. Nah man. That mean me can't love my people them for do that. But then again, the same God in the Bible, I'm a wicked man because when me deal with Jesus brutal, you know. Yeah. When Jesus a ball help him. They make the man them kill Jesus on the cross, man. All when Jesus a little youth. Jesus move man and the boy Joseph have to take him and run and hide. According to them Bible, which is foolishness, because guess what? But you know why this God me let Jesus do all them suffering, Shandy? Me not give him wrong, you know. Because when about jacket then try to give him, you know. A priest been up Mary and breed Mary, you know. See? And tell the boy, and Joseph, because the priest, yeah, I breed my virgin. Priest, hey, Joseph, you're idiot, hour. Me a man of the Lord. Yeah, don't mix me up in them thing, the boy. You pick me that. No, him say, you know, say the Lord do it. Priest, you know, say the Lord do it. The school, now, and the Lord do it. So the Lord say, you want to mix me up in a thing? So the man, I'm mash up Jesus now. You see the man say, man look at Jesus and say, boy, priest bend up him woman and I try to give me jacket, you know. You know, upon that, you know. And the man I'm hold Jesus and ring some nail and Jesus and Jesus, he must say, man, give me the backside, man. He not my pick me. And that I go on, you like when a man get a jacket and he know a jacket and he can't do nothing. Because the mama poke him must be sweet, you understand? And somebody will pick and beat him. In that business, because I say, I give him some licks in my ass because his mama did give me bun, you know? Anyway, all that. Make it think funny still. Alright. Man say, more of all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. Because, yeah, me read that tell you, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord. Meaning, you not listen to the Lord. and keep his commandments and statutes. 46, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. All the pick me them, you know, and grandpick me them, you know, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Right. So go on here. Yeah. See? 45 say, and the Lord shall bring a nation against thee. Hold on. 48, sorry. Shall serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness. Yes. And in want of all these things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Yes, this is what the Lord say now. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance. He say, yo, we shall not regard the person of the old, nor shew favor to the young. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land, and it shall be destroyed. Yo, I haven't read no more, man. Go read the rest, man, up to 60. So when they come to me, no, I have to read this, man. This is a lot too wicked. Oh, 60% shall come to Lord, pass that the Lord rejoiceth over you, to do you good and to... Hey, them not easy, now. Whoa. Hear this now. Hold on, 1 minute. Yes. We have to read this, man. This is a lot too wicked. See? Hold on. And they shall besiege thee in all thy gates. Whoa. Hold on, man. 51. And he shall eat the fruit of thy heart. I mean, eat already, right? The fruit of thy land until it be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, nor oil, or in the increase of thy kind, or the flocks of thy sheep, until he have destroyed thee. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates, until the high and fence walls come down, wherein thou shalt trustest throughout all thy land. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout the land, which the Lord thy God had given thee. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, and the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee, in the siege of, and in the straitness where, yo, a real madness, you know. Enemy shall distress thee. He say, 54 say, so that the man that is tender among you, and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat, because he had nothing left him in the siege, and in the straitness where thine enemy shall distress thee in all thy gates. It is now. The tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set the sole of her feet upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. So all the woman them hate them husband and them son and them daughter. See? And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear. For she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege of straitness, where thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gates. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear the glorious and fearful name, the Lord thy God. See, the Lord thy God say, fear him, then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continence, and sore sickness, and of long continuance. Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou was afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee, Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed, and he shall be left few in number, whereas he was the stars of the heaven and month. Hey, me done. Read up to 62. Deuteronomy 28. Just read it. Deuteronomy 28 up to 62. Hey, Lord, say every sickness in my give you. So corona, dengue, all the plague in my bring for you, volcano. So yo, don't come take me now and no praying thing with you, man. Allow me, eh? You idiot, you dunce. Leave me alone. And this way I leave it, man. See? So don't come and send me no foolishness. But you have a prayer vigil. We are pray too. Run me, man. See? And the conscious people over out, remember. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. See? Be more. Don't be like them dunce here. But them have prayer vigil. Damn idiot. Run me, man. Allow me, see.